I need to know the full situation on this because it sounds a little petty just by the headline. I guess we have a listener by the name of Cynthia, and she reached out because she's refusing to pay her friend back for drinks.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
It's Tino Cochino Radio listener therapy time. Obviously, we are not therapists, but we can provide an outside perspective, and sometimes you need that to, figure out which road you need to travel, baby. So, Serina, please read the DM that Cynthia sent.
This past weekend, a friend asked me out to drink. I'm not going to lie, we had a good time, maybe too good. I kind of remember her buying a few people drinks, but I didn't realize she was buying that many. Now she wants me to give her half the money, and it's $1,100.
Oh,
I'm
my
not doing
God.
that. I only drink $200 to $300 worth. Am I wrong for that?
Only
Nope.
drink that much.
Where are you guys drinking?
I mean, at the end of the day, if your friend was just buying, that's on her. You didn't have an agreement. We're doing this much, and
Yeah.
I understand it's a lot of money. She might feel some type of way or feel stupid about it, but you can't just pawn that off on everybody else.
Right.
If there was no agreement, that's on you. Sorry.
Yeah, I feel if you feel like you should give your friend a couple $100, okay, cool. But I'm not paying half of what you spent because you got drunk at a bar and decided to buy everybody a round of shots.
Yeah, forget that. Nicasio, thoughts?
Man, you got to split half. That's your friend. Not to mention, you didn't have no problem when you were drinking it up with her.
But she is the one that was paying. The friend wasn't oh, pay for me.
Yeah, but the other person wasn't turning it down either.
But yeah, but that's just, if you're invited out and people just start handing out drinks, you're not you don't drink it and then go, do I pay for this?
Well, nothing's free.
But I've also been in the situation where you drink and I get a little happy and I start buying drinks and I've never hit anybody up hey, you owe me money.
Well, get a little more happy and take your wallet out.
That's what I just said I did.
Oh, you did?
Nicasio's drunk now.
Well, what do you want, Serina?
$1,100.
We're going to go to the phones, man. I want to talk to you, see what you think. I mean, if you were in a situation and your friend hit you up asking for money after you guys went out drinking, would you pay it because you were technically drinking with them? Or are they doing too much? We'll talk to you next. Our Tino Cochino Radio listener, Cynthia, reached out because I guess she went out drinking with a friend. Her friend ended up spending $1,100 at the bar.
That's crazy.
And now she wants her to pay for half of it. But I guess she only drank around $200 worth. So she's like, I'm not trying to pay for half of this. You're crazy. Corey, what's it sound like to you? How would you handle the situation?
I mean, if she wants to pay for what she drank, that's cool. But if the friend is being generous to the whole bar, obviously she's got it like that. So keep it like that. Because
Oh, damn.
If the friend didn't offer to buy the whole bar drinks, that was on you to be the cool guy. So you could pay for it.
That's the problem. Once you start
That's
drinking,
what I think.
once you start drinking, you want everyone to feel good, how you feel. And so you start to feel generous. So you start doing it. And then the next day you look at your account and you're like, damn, I did that. And it sucks, but I've never thought I've got to ask everyone for their part. That was a decision you made. You're right.
Absolutely. That is not on the friend. She went out to have a good time with you. I mean, I would kick you down some bucks. But first of all, if you're running up a bill for $2K, then you got money to go blow and have a good time.
You said she's going to do too?
I mean, whatever their cup of tea is. Or, you do your thing. It's your money. You can spend it how you want, but don't expect others to reimburse you when you spend it, when you start regretting how you spent it.
I would never be in this situation because my card would decline
Oh my
for
God.
that much.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Celebrity gossip. We're going to spill that tea next, man. Tea time. Today we're talking about what, Serina?
There's an old clip of Khloe Kardashian talking about one of Diddy's parties and who she saw there.
Oh my God.
And Lizzo is breaking her silence on Ozempic allegations.
I saw a picture yesterday of something that went down at a Diddy party involving a Kardashian and Megan Fox. We'll talk all about it.
Wow.
Tea time is next. All right, so Lizzo breaking her silence on Ozempic allegations. Obviously, Diddy stuff just coming out left and right. We're talking everything, man.
Yeah.
Celebrity gossip, Chiefs, man. Tea time. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, where are we starting?
We can start with this whole Diddy situation. So there's an old clip from Keeping Up with the Kardashians that is going around where Khloe Kardashian, she's sharing her experience at one of these parties saying, I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Well, this party, I think half the people there were butt naked. Ooh. And then she goes on to say who she was hanging out with. And it was Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber, and French Montana.
It's a vibe.
Dude, I saw a picture yesterday and it said it was from a Diddy party, and it's a picture of Megan Fox sitting on a toilet and what's the other Kardashian? Kourtney Kardashian sitting on top of her lap facing her, and both of their mouths are looking up
hot.
at the camera like they're about to kiss or like
Oh my
they were
God.
making out, and they both had no pants on and they're on a toilet.
What do you guys think about Phase on Love?
That's called doing the spider.
Phase on Love saying like, you know, like why is it wrong to be nasty now? Like, it's a crime to be nasty?
No, it's not that, but I mean, they're taking it above and beyond. It's like on the old rap songs where they're talking about putting ecstasy in girls' drinks and no one knowing about it. It's like, hey, man.
And I'm assuming they would question the Kardashians because even watching old episodes from back in the day, I remember them talking about going to Diddy's like all white parties or all these stuff. And I remember quite a few times them mentioning Diddy.
Everyone always talked about the Diddy parties. They were always known as like a thing. But I mean, clearly, there's some things.
You never went, Tino? You got invited to the Playboy Mansion. You never went to a Diddy party?
What's so bad about that?
I was never cool enough.
Oh, damn.
Well, I think
never got the invite.
if you never got invited to the Diddy party, you're thankful for that now.
Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Let's touch on the fact that Lizzo is breaking her silence on these Ozempic allegations. I mean, she's looking great. She's cutting that weight, man.
Yeah.
Yes. So, you know, she's been quiet lately, and then she finally popped out, and fans noticed that she's lost some weight. So, obviously, everyone's like, oh, my gosh, it must be Ozempic. And she's addressing that, saying, well, you finally get Ozempic allegations after 5 months of weight training and calorie deficits.
I mean, it hasn't happened overnight for her. Ozempic really seems like more of an overnight thing. I don't know, but it seems like it hits you a lot quicker than what she's losing weight. I think she's actually like really working.
Same. I think it's annoying, too, that I've been seeing it so much now. Anytime anybody loses weight, they're like, oh, it must be Ozempic. I'm like, well, maybe they just worked out.
And a small period of time, that's why they say that. Because, I mean, it's not realistic.
But at the end of the
Unless
day,
you're training like Mark Wahlberg.
But what is it? At the end of the day, if you can afford to do it and it's an option, what's the problem?
And it's a legit medication.
Well, that's what one of the comments on Lizzo's thing or Instagram had said, where they're like, okay, you were shaming this woman for being overweight, and now you're over here shaming her for being on Ozempic, even if she was. Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Dude, we're back from vacation, man. We were broadcasted live from Curaçao. It's basically right in between Venezuela and Aruba.
Yes.
I had no idea it existed.
Crazy.
But it's a really cool island, and we've actually got a trip to get you hooked up with. I'll tell you how to win next. We have got a trip for you. Yes, dude, it's 2024, and you still make the choice, the decision to tune in to Tino Cochino Radio and hang out. We appreciate that, which is why we're going to get you hooked up with a trip to Curaçao. Now, it's a place that I never heard of before this trip, if we're being honest. It's really cool, man. It's this tiny island. It's got hella culture, and the resort is amazing, man.
Yes,
Shout
beautiful.
to Sandals. They're getting us, you know what I'm saying, hooked up with this trip for you. It's really easy to get entered. Literally, all you have to do is go to our Instagram. We actually just posted a new video as a reminder because the contest has been going on for a week, and it's going to stop at the end of this week. We're going to pick a few winners. So I would love for you to be a winner. All you got to do, again, go to our Instagram, at Tino Cochino Radio. You're going to see a pinned post, okay? Make sure you click the pinned post and just follow the rules in the caption. It's really easy. I mean, it's 3 steps. 2 of them you're probably already doing. And then if you win, the cool thing is you don't necessarily have to go to Curaçao. I mean, don't get it twisted. It's beautiful and I recommend it. But you could pick any Sandals resort. So you can go to Turks and Caicos. You can go to St. Lucia. You can go to Jamaica.
Crazy.
Whatever vibe will get you hooked up. So just get registered, man. Again, at Tino Cochino Radio on Instagram. We just got back. It's our first day back at the studio. Serena, are you missing, the island life at all?
I am. I just miss, I guess, just relaxing, really. Like not being on all the time. And it was just, that part was so nice.
That's the whole point of this. We want you to just have a moment to yourself with you and your partner to kick it. I mean, even if you have a baby on the way, Serena was the first to experience the baby moon package.
Yes.
That's something super dope. If you just need maybe some birthday vibes or just some away time, this is for you. You can get registered now. You have all week to do it. Enter as many times as you like. Instagram is at Tino Cochino Radio. Just look for the pinned post. Keep that in mind. I don't want you to mess it up. Dude, I saw one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life, and it has stuck with me for the past few days. It was very scary.
Matt naked?
And I want to share it with you next
It's intimidating.
on Tino Cochino Radio. This is Tino Cochino, dude. I was driving over the weekend, minding my business, listening to some music. It was a sunny day and life was good. I'm on the freeway, and then out of nowhere, I see something like to the left of me. I'm in like the far right lane, just going slow. I'm literally just cruising. And to the left, I see something in the air. Sometimes you see something flying through the freeway. I don't know, like a bag or a tumbleweed or whatever kind of. And I was just like, what is that? It took a second for my eyes to figure it out. Bro, it was a car.
Oh my God.
It was an SUV. It was a BMW, white BMW SUV in the air, spinning. And I'm just like, oh my God, it's a car. And once I realized what it was, because you're not used to seeing a car. It wasn't just barely in the air. I mean, this thing was in the air, bro. And I'm like, oh my God. And then I start seeing all the cars around me start to kind of slow down. And boom, as soon as the car, like the nose of the car crashes into the freeway.
Yeah.
You see a man fly out of the windshield.
My gosh.
I'm talking launched, bro. I'm watching this happen. It doesn't even feel real. This guy's like flying straight out like Superman, just choo. And then right as he hits the ground, it was almost like a stunt movie where you see him like roll.
Yeah.
And he stands straight up. There was no like time for him to lay there and figure it out. He flew out, hit the ground, rolled, stood up, and started walking back to his car with blood just pouring down his face.
Oh my
And I'm like,
God.
and so right at that time, I'm driving by his car and I'm looking in and it's just crushed. I'm like, please don't let there be anyone in there. Please don't let there be anyone in there. And I didn't see anyone. But I'm like, oh my God. And I'm looking around. Nobody else was affected. Nobody else was hit. Everything's good. So I pulled to the side and I'm kind of freaked out because I couldn't believe it.
It's traumatizing.
And I called my wife and I'm like, yo, I just saw this and I don't know what to do. And it's crazy. She's like, oh, is he okay? I was like, I don't know. There's blood everywhere, but he's walking. I mean, he literally stood up and just started walking. She said, you should call the cops. And I'm like, I mean, I will, but there's like 20 people here. Someone had to call the cops. And she's like, you never know. Just do it. So I called and I'm like, hey, I want to report an accident. Da-da-da-da. And they're like, oh, thank God you called. No one's told us. Is he okay? I'm like, how'd no one call?
They all assume the same thing.
Did anyone stop to see if he was okay?
Everybody stopped. Yeah, I mean, this guy was. I got out, and then so many people were around him and talking, so I just didn't mess with it. Like, it was so hectic. But like I said, I had made the call, and I stayed to the side to at least see like an ambulance or like cops or someone coming. So I saw them coming. But like I said, he was just crowded because so many people stopped. But that was just the weirdest thing to me. The fact that so many people stopped and everyone's checking and no one called.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It's what's it called, dude? It's called like bystander awareness or so. I forgot what my wife sent me the thing. She knew all about it, but
I don't know.
It was scary. And so my point in bringing this up and talking to you is not just to tell you that I saw a scary thing, but like I said, no other cars were involved. So if I had to guess of what happened, he was probably texting and driving.
Or a tire blew out or something.
I mean,
you know what I mean?
Bro. But you know when you swerve too fast to try and correct yourself, then that's what makes you flip.
That's when
And I feel like again, who knows? But just, bro, so many people, you see it all the time, every single day. People are just on their phones or just not paying attention. And imagine if he hit someone or, I mean, God forbid, someone else was in that car.
Right.
Kids. Elderly, animals. I mean, bro, you just never know. It's so scary, man.
When you first told us the story, I thought you had hit the stizzy pin. I was like, dude, lay off the pin.
No. I was
not while
high.
driving. Come on.
Before Matt, obviously.
Okay.
It was scary, bro. I literally kind of keep thinking about it. It just kind of keeps popping in my head.
Did you look up the
know.
news to see if he survived or if anything?
I know he survived. I saw him walking.
I know, but there's a lot of bleeding and stuff.
I mean, yeah, true. I don't know. I mean, I feel like there's no way you have that type of accident and don't break some bones, right?
He probably did, but just the adrenaline, maybe.
The shock,
He just stood up and walked.
It was scary, dude. So if you're listening to this right now, just pay attention to the road.
Yes.
And remember, you're not the only one on the freeway, damn it.
Tino Radio. Yeah.
All right, we keep it real. We talk about our life. It's Tino Cochino Radio. This is Tino, and I don't want kids. I've been team no kids for the longest. My wife, luckily, doesn't want them either. And when we talk about it, dude, it's just one of them things like I can admit that we're selfish.
Okay.
But that's fine.
We want to spend our money on us. We want to travel whenever we want. We don't want these, to us, it sounds mean, but limitations.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to limit things that I want to do. It's just kind of what I'm used to. I'm not close to family like that. If I need a babysitter, I can't just say, hey, mom, take care of them. I can't call a cousin. She's the same way. We can't do that. We don't have it how everybody has it. And on top of that, what if there is a health reason and we just don't want to come out and say the health reason? And we're just saying, yo, we don't want kids because we don't want them. But no one thinks like that. It's just, oh, you got to, because that's why we're here and we're on the earth to do it.
That's how I feel about marriage.
Look, man, just because it's an option doesn't mean that it's mandatory. If we don't want kids, we don't want kids. I don't understand the pressure from people. And then when you tell them that you don't want it, it's like, but you'll see. You'll see how it changes when you have it.
I mean, the worst thing would be for somebody that doesn't want kids to have kids. You know what I mean?
I just don't understand how me not having kids affects people in a way to make them want to attack me and my wife.
Yeah.
So personally, I don't understand that, but I respect that you probably don't understand why I want kids. So I wouldn't put that pressure on you because it is a responsibility. And if you're saying how much you don't want to have kids, like I would never be like, oh, you should have them.
I actually do understand why most people want to have kids. I do understand it. You specifically, you're so close to your family. You decided to buy a house a couple blocks away from your mom. I understand it. And this is something that you like. I understand that Matt has wanted to have a family, like his own family, since he was a kid. I know how close Nicasio was to his family. I get it. So I don't question any of that. And
But this is where you change things and create your own
I don't want to
family.
do that. I hate when people say, oh, but what about your legacy? I am my legacy. I don't need
It'll end one day.
I don't need a baby to carry on what I did.
That's right.
What if the baby turns out to be a murderer? That's now my legacy.
Well, that's
what
how
that crazy baby did.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah, like I said, I would never pressure someone who says I don't want kids. But I do have this friend who she's in her 40s and she's always talked about wanting kids. And just recently she had said, well, maybe I don't want to have kids. Maybe I'll just regret it. And in that sense, I said, well, if you've always wanted kids, I don't think you'd ever regret having them now. But in that sense,
But you
know?
also can't just have a kid. I mean, technically you can have a kid with anybody, but at the same time, there's so many variables, right? Like family and like
Yes.
your partner. Your partner is such a reflection of who you are. What if you don't find the right person to have a kid with? You don't want to just have a random baby.
And I don't feel like you need to defend yourself, Tino, with any of your life decisions. Anybody should. Like, what you choose to do is what you choose to do.
That's my biggest thing. At the end of the day, that's why I wanted to talk about it, because it's like, bro, don't let people make you feel weird for your personal decisions that only affect you. Whether or not I have a kid does not change anything about how your day is going to function, about the way you get to raise your kids. If you're that excited, have another one and keep it going.
Exactly.
Do it for me. Name it Tino. I don't want them, and neither does my wife, and we're good. But I just don't understand baby peer pressure in general. I want to talk to you, get your thoughts on it. We'll go to the phones. Do we know who it is?
Ashley.
Yes, we'll talk to her next. I don't know why y'all trying to baby shame me. I don't want them. My wife doesn't want them, and it's all good. You guys keep having them for you and enjoy it. Let us enjoy, vacation and money. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Ashley, what are your thoughts on people trying to peer pressure me and my wife into having kids?
I personally feel like you'll have kids when you're ready. Maybe you guys aren't trying to enjoy your guys' lives before you guys have a kid, because having a kid is obviously a big responsibility. So I honestly feel it's just, up to you guys, and just ignore them,
That's the
of
thing.
course, they're going to want to see you guys, have kids, but, it's when you guys are ready.
Like, I feel like a ton of people, they love the idea of a baby, right? Because let's be real, babies are cute. Yes, they're cute. And the little cute things they say.
It's a good impersonation.
But I don't want this little silver tooth, sticky, barefoot, laundromat foot having kid running around. I don't want to clean up after them. I like being able to just pick up and leave when I want. I know it sounds selfish, but it's still my choice. The same way parents are like, don't tell me how to raise my kid. Well, why can't I tell you, don't tell me how to live my life?
Yeah, exactly. It's different from when, say if your family has kids, I'll babysit them for an hour or two, but that's different because you can actually give them back. You know what I mean? My kids, I'm stuck with them. I can't give them back, and I'm a single parent, so, I'm I can't be here, go with your dad. No, I'm stuck with them, but then again, it's a loving thing, a kid does change you, but like I said, if you're ready, then you guys will have a baby when you guys are ready.
Every time I talk to a parent, a parent of a kid over 7 years old, they always are like, oh my God, it feels so good to have a break. And the people that have kids that are 6 and under, they haven't experienced it yet. So they're still very I would never do this to my baby. I don't know. And then once they hit a certain age, it's almost like the parents want to cut a cord so they can breathe. Is that real?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. My oldest is 10, my youngest is 5, so I feel it,
But having your kids, you wouldn't change it for the world, though, right?
Oh, yeah, no. My kids are my world, but...
Girl, you could be on a beach right now.
That's only temporary.
Yeah, right.
As you can tell, Nicasio has a kid that's under 6, I said.
It's the best gift.
Yippee!
Tino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio, baby?
Let's go.
Let's play this thing. It's Tino Cochino Radio. We're talking to Autumn, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
Think carefully. Nicasio's going to hit you with this question. He'll follow it up with some multiple choice answers, so hopefully you get it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Which A-list celebrity is a native Spanish speaker? Is it A, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, B, Beyonce, or C, Flavor Flav?
A. Can I say A?
No,
I've heard of this.
No?
it's not The Rock.
I would have thought so too, to be
No.
honest. All right, so it's Beyonce or Flavor Flav.
Oh, I'm gonna have to say C. The Flav?
No.
Flavor Flav.
No.
He can barely speak English.
Beyonce, maybe?
Beyonce.
I know.
Yep.
I had no idea either. I'll be honest, you got it wrong clearly, but but I want you to win, so we'll hook you up, okay?
No way. That's crazy. I never knew this.
Yeah.
I know. We were talking over the other day. She was like, "Pero like," I was like, "What?"
She's talented.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
I didn't know that any of this went down, so I need Serina and Nicasio to fill me in. But apparently, traveling with your partner can be tough, and they have proof of that via our producer Matt and his wife Jess.
Yes.
They'll explain it to all of us next. Traveling with your partner can apparently be super hard. I missed all of this while we were on our Curaçao trip, which you can sign up for, by the way, When Your Sandals Resort Trip now. Instagram at Tino Cochino Radio. Yep. Click the pin post. But I guess Serina and Nicasio saw this. Like, our producer Matt and his wife, like, you guys were like into it at the airport, or things were tough, or what did you see, Serina?
So I was stressed out with my husband, but after seeing Matt and his wife, I told my husband, I am thankful. You
my
are not
God.
that bad.
Oh my God.
You guys are lost.
Just because, Matt, you get so worked up. But I also was a little on your side because you had already told us the story how your wife have left her bag at the airport unattended. And it
Yeah.
was like...
They almost
seconds-
called the bomb
Yes.
squad.
So then we were already coming back home, and we were in Miami.
Yep.
And so there's like an orange suitcase that comes through, and Matt and his wife had already walked away, and security's like, whose orange suitcase is this? Whose orange suitcase? And he kept saying, he's like, no one's. And then my husband was the one that was like, I think that's Matt. I'm like, oh yeah. So I'm like, do you want to go get him? So as my husband's going to go get him, I'm telling, the guy, I'm like, oh, I think that's my friends. He's like, so you're with them? You're with this person? I'm like, well, I don't know. I need to confirm that this is their bag first.
Oh my God.
And then, so yeah, they forgot their luggage again, and Matt
No,
saw
not they.
Matt.
My wife again. I'm walking away with her. I go, where's the orange bag? She goes, I don't know. I thought you had it. I was like, Jess, that's your carry-on. This is yours. This is the second time you left it. So because she left it after the conveyor belt or whatever, they had to run it again, which cost us another 30 minutes of just waiting there because they were like
Well, she blamed you.
sketched out. Of course she did.
Me and my girl seen all your guys' luggage, and we're just pulling them off the carousel. Like, this is easy. You just got to read the name tag, and you kind of know what you brought, right?
Yes, I know. But my wife, she just assumes I have the bag all the time, but she's the one taking it.
Well, she's taking
Don't
it.
get me
Well, she
started.
said that you had the bag the whole time. She's like, of course he blames me when he had it the whole time. So why would I grab it when he's had it the whole time?
She's capping Morgan.
You know what's crazy is I didn't even have the kids with them. I can't imagine how you guys
But
travel with them.
I
Chaos.
did notice Jess was walking through, I don't even know the correct term, but like the passenger princess, but of traveling. She was just walking through with nothing, and Matt was stressed. He had the 4 bags.
And their luggage is huge. I can't believe you're carrying
Yeah, I
everything
know,
by
I know.
yourself.
I'm strong.
And the luggage.
Got it, Ross.
Tino Casino Radio.
There is a cosmetology expert, I guess, sharing like crazy beauty hacks, and one of them includes ketchup.
Yes.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena's got it.
So if your hair is blonde or has, like the blonde highlights, and say you go swimming and your hair turns a little green, I guess ketchup actually works in taking out those green hues. But I just don't know if I could do that because I like ketchup, but I don't like the smell of ketchup.
I was just going to say, ketchup stinks, bro. It low-key smells like throw up. Like, it does taste good with
When you're
fries.
eating it, yeah.
And that's about it. To smell it, and then it's right there in your hair, and I feel like it's going to stay stuck in your nose for a minute. Like that
Yes.
stench. I don't know, man.
Even
Like,
on your hands. if
you
you're-
couldn't. This is a stupid question, but I just don't know. You couldn't use purple shampoo to remove it?
You can, but I guess this is if like you have nothing around and you're like, dang, my hair is green.
Oh my God.
Go grab the ketchup.
Like, do you need a lot of it, or just like little dabs of where?
It's just on the blonde, it says. So you're not putting this all over your head. But if your hair's all blonde, then you would put it all over the blonde.
I saw. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, so Serena, if this happened to you and you were getting migraines and headaches, you like to rub a potato on your head, so you'd have
If
a full
you-
entree on your head.
If it was a migraine and I had no other option and ketchup had something to do with it, then I would try.
I heard you can use mayo for lube.
Really?
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Let's talk the 666 dating rule. I guess women are using this. Serena thinks it's crazy.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
We're going to talk all about it next. The 666 dating rule. Women are using this. Serena thinks it's crazy. I've never heard of it. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Let's talk about it.
Yes, this is why women, have a bad name, and maybe why some women are single. Because, so I guess there's just too many options online. So women are using the 666, which means men who are 6 feet tall, have a 6-pack of abs, and make 6 figures. Like that is
And-
what they are looking for.
And at least 6
And
inches.
6 inches.
No, they want 6668.
Damn, Matt.
I don't know. I mean, just the what's it called? The requirements that everyone's placing on people when it comes to dating. Bro, you got to stop that, man. Like, I'm not saying settle, but at the same time, you got to be realistic, right? You're just
Yes.
cutting down your options so much by doing that, right?
Yes, I mean, obviously, like, there's gonna be someone that like taller men. Okay, and the 6-pack, I'm like, can you start with something like men who just take care of themselves? Like maybe they're going to the gym, maybe they eat good, but not necessarily a 6-pack.
But
And
Serena,
the 6 figures.
you kind of did the same thing with your husband because you wanted to pick someone that like looked like Chris Brown that was 6 feet
No.
tall, and that's who you picked.
No.
Also, you picked him because of his insides.
I
on how
wasn't
he
like, I
feels.
need a man that looks like Chris Brown.
You
I
did
wasn't,
tell us that.
you
No,
did say
I said
that.
he looks like him. I wasn't walking around like I'm looking for a Chris Brown.
And what year?
How many of the 6s does your husband have, Serena?
He's 6 foot.
Oh, bro. And not to mention, when we went on our trip, she was like, oh my God, I should have volunteered Paul up there. He can dance. And I'm like,
He
oh,
can
God.
dance.
Paul can dance?
He can, but he did not want to go up there.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
I want to talk to our producer, Matt. I low-key feel bad. His kids forgot his birthday.
Yeah.
He has 3 kids. Not one remembered. Do you take that personal or not? We're talking about it next. Let's talk to our producer, Matt. He can be, everyone for the most part can be a little emotional at the end of the day, right? But when it
Yes.
comes to family stuff, I feel like you're deeply rooted.
Yes.
And so the fact that your 3 children forgot your birthday, I would assume that makes you feel some type of way. It's Tino Cochino Radio. What's up, Serena?
I was gonna say, isn't your birthday in April?
Yes, but that's not the point. My birthday is in April. They forgot they couldn't say when my birthday was. My oldest son was creating some account for his new Nintendo Switch or something and needed my birthday. He goes, what's your birthday again, Dad? And I go, you don't know my birthday?
That's fine.
And he goes, July. My birthday's April 24th, right? He goes, July something. I go, Bella, my middle daughter. I go, you know when my birthday is, right? And she was saying November, all kinds of crazy stuff. Then little Mateo, my favorite. She finally admits it. He chimes in. He goes, Daddy's birthday is in April.
Why do you
It's
make him
April
sound like
24th, 1979.
No way, bro.
I swear to God. I was like,
No, he
my
doesn't.
man, how does this 6-year-old remember my birthday and my 2 older kids have no
The
idea?
fact he knew the year is
I know,
very
that's
impressive.
crazy.
Look at the
Nailed
bright
it.
side. He's short, but he has a big brain.
That's right, he does.
Well, that's what you get for making everyone celebrate their birthday all in November.
That's true, yeah. For those that don't know, Matt, with all 3 kids, he makes them have just one birthday party.
Because they're all around each other, so we like to keep it, as a big family and save
Maybe
money.
it is in spite of you that they don't remember yours because you don't celebrate theirs individually.
And do they all think that they're born on the same day?
And does the small one actually talk like that, or what?
Yes, he does. Yeah, it's
The
adorable.
guy from Something About Mary.
Tino Casino Radio.
Tino Casino Radio.